Welcome back. Sorry, it took a moment. I was running around, finding my hat, and I left my coffee upstairs, and I had to go all the way back up there to get it. So sorry I left you stranded there a moment, my friends, but now we're ready to go. It is officially October. Happy Halloween. I can't, my hat is too, my hat is too extraordinary. I can't keep it all in the frame. I know that none of you want to miss out on its glory. There we go. Move my desk around now. I can't get comfortable again. Alright, so welcome to Zombies Ate My Neighbors. We're going to give this a try. At least one try. I don't know how long it's going to take. Maybe 2 tries. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. This game is very difficult, and it's got like a million levels, so I don't know how well I'm going to do. Let's see. I catch up on the chat that I missed here. Master Tuesday says, can't wait for the hit sequel, Neighbors Ate My Zombies. Got some generic froyo because I went cold on my sore throat. Hopefully it's tolerable. I don't think I've ever had froyo. Derek just watched The Fly, 1958. Really good. Can't say that I've seen it. I've seen the remake, the 80s version. It's got some really gross effects in it. Strength for Life says, need to expand my PSP collection. My PSP... I enjoy the PSP. I'm worried about its longevity, though. Kind of feel like I need to get around to playing the things that I have on my PSP sooner rather than later, because I can't be sure that it's going to continue to function indefinitely. All right. We got Zeke and Julie. Guess we'll be Zeke. Try and prioritize the people who are easily obtainable by zombies. Yeah. And I think we're going to spend a lot of time on these early stages trying to stock up on resources. I know the late game in this becomes basically impossible. Basically, it's impossible if you haven't spent a long time stocking up on resources early on. And unfortunately, any health lost is pretty much permanently lost. Like, we can find healing items, but they're limited. And we don't get our health back in between stages. Agreed. I feel like the internals of the PSP are delicate. Yeah, I have 2 PSPs, and one of them the battery exploded. So beware of that. No, that was an awful zombie spawn. That was terrible. He spawned the zombie immediately on top of the guy. What was I supposed to do? The guy in the pool is like a safety net. I just leave him there. I know score earns us extra lives. I don't remember if it earns us extra health. I guess I don't know why it would, but I was thinking that might be nice to be occasionally rewarded with a little bit of with a health refill or something. Trying to watch some old movies this year, Derek says, even black and white. Right on. I can't say that I often go back that far in my movie watching. I probably should. I probably should watch more classic films. I just never do. I think that's it. I think we're good. The layout's so much better than the Genesis version. Not sure why they did a smaller playing area. I have never played the Genesis version. That was unfair. Yeah, that zombie spawning on top of the guy. I'm not very happy about that. What's going on? I'm getting some wonky inputs. That little doll with the axe, he's a nightmare. I've always been afraid of him. I'm running pretty low on keys. Froyo isn't great, but some roasted, pepitas really bring it to life. The single most underrated fall snack. I don't know what those are. But I hear some of those old movies are good, Derek says. HBO Max has a lot of horror movies. Yeah, I don't currently have any of the streaming services. I had Hulu for a while, but I just don't use it. I don't watch enough TV to justify paying for a streaming service. I guess I still have Amazon. I don't use that very much though, because I can't. They need an Amazon Prime Video app for the Switch. I would prefer to conserve some of these bazooka shots. But I think speed is necessary here, and the bazooka is what's really going to help me with speed. Playing field is way smaller in the Genesis version. The white part off the pumpkin seeds, so it's just the green meat. That's what pepitas are? I don't think I've ever eaten pumpkin seeds in general. I know they're edible, but I can't say that I've ever had the opportunity to try them. I imagine I'd probably like them. I do like seeds and nuts in general. Oh, that was definitely worth it. I'm not very clever in my weapon usage. I know, like, you're supposed to, like, play to enemies' weaknesses and use different weapons in different situations. And I don't do a very good job at that. And the passwords are useless. I'm not gonna bother writing them down, because to beat this game, you really need to play it from the beginning, or if you're really good, you can maybe start it somewhere in the middle, but like using a password to put you right near the last levels, you're gonna be hopeless because you have got no resources. Sunflower seed-like, but with that vegetative pumpkin initial taste. Right on. Airplane is aged like fine wine, complex, good. but also hurts a little with modern context. Loyal says, I've been lurking while I had a late night dinner with my lady and just noticed your hat. I am in love. That hat is as epic as it gets. So thank you. I enjoy this hat quite a bit. I've got a collection. I've got a small but respectable, I think, collection of Halloween type hats, and this is probably my second favorite of them. So you'll get a lot of opportunity to see it on the stream this October. I enjoy any excuse to wear it. It doesn't really fit particularly well over my headphones. I'm not especially comfortable at the moment, but sometimes sacrifices must be made. That's a mystery potion. I'm gonna try and preserve my keys. Opening these cabinets is always risky. Oh no, I wasted a key, or I wasted a shot. Because there can be monsters hiding inside that take away your health. No one appreciates being bamboozled like that. No. It's the worst when you waste a bazooka shot or a key and then you see the door was open right nearby. Rip. I know I wore this hat a lot last October, and I think I was wearing this hat during one of my Ghosts and Goblin or Super Ghouls and Ghosts, one of the Deathless runs. I think I have this hat on in that whole video. Which is just if I'm remembering right, that's just spectacular. Couldn't be happier with that. I did not remember that they were right there at the start. It looked like I really knew what I was doing there for a moment, but it was purely coincidental. I don't remember those mummies being so easy to take down. But that didn't require very many shots at all. I think that they should count as 2. Dr. Tongue's Castle of Terror. No. That's unfortunate. The music here is very circus-like. So it's kind of weird. This is one of my childhood games, and I played it a lot. I had this game. My cousin had this game. We would play it together. I played it. I feel like I played it with my dad every now and then, but I don't think it was one of his favorites. But even though I played this game a lot, I don't feel like I ever really learned this game. So, like, everything seems familiar to me when I play it, but, like, I can't tell you what... I can't tell you anything that's coming up in the game when I play it. I recognize everything in the game when I see it, but I never know what's coming up ahead of time. Tetris guy, welcome in. This game explains my childhood and my future? What? I don't know that I follow. I hope I'm not destined to be a zombie. It took me an embarrassingly long amount of time to realize that I should use the fire extinguisher to get through that fire, I feel like, instead of just walking through it and tanking the hit. It's such an obvious solution, and I don't know, I never expect something that makes sense in real life to make sense in a game, I guess. I'm just trading my keys away like they don't even matter. I don't think I want to look around for any more stuff. No! Oh, that was bad. All I did was lose a hit for free. Not a zombie, but a zombie killer. I don't know how well I would survive in a zombie apocalypse. Everyone thinks that you know that they would survive and thrive in that situation. But I'm more skeptical about my abilities. Oh, I lost a life. What? I thought I had 2 hits left. Alright, the only thing to do is to become a monster. I just want to point out that this is a game where you punch a baby. I guess it's appropriate you have to transform into a monster to do so. You're a kid playing pretend as a kid and a wage slave as an adult. A wage zombie as an adult. Thought this was a game about zombies. Why are we fighting a giant baby as a werewolf? Exactly. I don't want to use all my monster potion. There we go. Perfect. I never really thought about that. I would get a lot of food and go to some high-rise building and lock inside. But if they set it on fire, I'd be in trouble. I guess the devs took more than a few creative liberties with the definition of zombie. I mean, it's called Zombies Ate My Neighbors, but it's really kind of like all the horror things combined, right? There's zombies, there's aliens, there's evil dolls, there's chainsaw maniacs. You get it all with this game. And that's one of the great things about it. If we're talking about Evil Dead's Ash, then killing the undead is both past and future. Okay. So we are level 9. We're 8 stages in. I'm a third of the way to a new PB. I do remember that the blob is susceptible to cold, of course. Just wasting keys all over the place. It's just like I can't stand to have all these keys in my pocket. This game's kind of like Hollow Knight. You have to switch your weapons on the fly. You can't. There's no like pause menu. I may be the only person alive to ever be playing this game and say this game is like Hollow Knight. It's worth 2 keys to get a health item. A lot of folks enjoy this title. Not my style, but I see the appeal. Welcome to the stream, VR. Not a fan of this one. I really like this game. But to each their own. Only the zombies are responsible for the death of your neighbors, but the whole situation is much worse than that. Well, I mean, I'm just saying, Tuesday, that only the zombies specifically consumed my neighbors. The other monsters killed them in other various ways. No! See, like, the evil doll axe murdered my neighbor. But did not eat my neighbor. We're just in big trouble. I thought that was a hopeless situation there. Oh, the evil doll can duck under the bazooka. I didn't remember that. I did remember that the doll is weak to soda pop, though. I don't know why. I do know why it turns into a fire zombie. And that's great. This level's so hard. I wasn't sure that was gonna work. What a waste. What a waste. I have too many weapons. It takes forever to scroll through for the one I want. If I remember right, I think the aliens are weak to the tomatoes. Better get my health at the ready. I gotta get those keys. I'm an RPG junkie. I don't dabble much outside the genre too often. Fair enough. I'm kind of the opposite. I'm kind of a not RPG guy. I wish I played more of them, but a continuing problem of my just distaste for lots of story in games. Love this game, Derek says. Right on. Now this game makes complete sense, Tuesday says. So like every time you lose a neighbor, that means on the next level you've got one less to collect, which sounds like less work, but really it just means more opportunities to lose more quickly. I have become a zombie. I don't know how long I must remain a zombie. That went on for a while. There we go. That's what I wanted. Invincibility. But I can't pull up my radar? Oh, here we go. Here come the aliens. Dude. I really don't need the flying saucer following me around with the lightning. I think trying to use the tomatoes was a bad idea. I did not remember the football player enemies. I feel that I am not performing admirably. Have the limited run version on the Switch with Ghoul Patrol. Ghoul Patrol I've never played. I've heard not great things about it. But I haven't tried it myself, so I can't speak to its quality or lack thereof. Very rare on the SNES. One Guy 83, welcome in. Happy Friday to you, friend. Ghoul Patrol. we were talking about the sort of like pseudo sequel to this game. I'm in trouble. Please stop. No. I have negative emotions regarding how things have gone on this level. I've just got too much junk in my inventory. I know later on I'm going to be wishing I had more stuff. Kind of reminds me of Commander Keen. I haven't played that one. Derek says Ghoul Patrol is pretty decent, nowhere near as long and easier to beat. This game does last like 1,000 hours. And I seriously doubt that I'll ever beat it. But it's fun to try. It's getting late. Even your basic weapon has limited ammo in this game. I was being so careful. It's a DOS game, yeah. I've definitely heard the title Commander Keen before, but when it comes to DOS games, I think the only DOS games I've ever played are the old Duke Nukem games, and even those I don't remember very well. I could probably have a lot of fun with them though if I ever looked into it more. As I do love the Commodore 64, so I'm certainly not opposed to retro computer games. I've just never made the time for them yet. So many websites online preserving old DOS games these days. Such a great thing for those people to do for the community. Couldn't agree more. I don't know that I would word it exactly like that, Master Tuesday. You can play them right in your browser. And there's some of the few things that I expect my computer would actually be powerful enough to run. No. Just wanted to explore in hopes of finding a few more, like, good resources. It's so dangerous on this level, though. Come on. Oh, come on, give me something good. No, all I did was waste keys. Sad. I think we're about to get an extra life. If we clear this level, I think we'll get... Oh, no, not the ants. Oh, we lost a baby. Cool. I didn't remember that a bazooka would take out enemies in a line. Look at that, you can even chase the bullet down. That's amazing. What a game. Excuse me. I hate the ants. Yeah, they're pretty rough. It looked like that ant picked up my potion and was trying to carry it off. Alright, so come on, extra life. No! I thought we'd get an extra life at 100k. Office of the Doomed. This is an office? Well, I guess it's a home office. Oh, I didn't remember spiders. I only remember one spider in this game. Spoiler alert. I can't tell if I got that person or if the zombie got the person. I think I did. It didn't make a sound effect indicating either way. But I think the points popping up indicated that I was successful. Naturally, you would hope that's what it meant, but... Who knows? Games are just gonna do what they want to do sometimes. I can't believe it takes a bazooka to tear down a spider web. No! What? I demand a recount. I'm gonna go get that question mark. I don't even know what that is, but I want it. I don't remember question marks in the game. Doesn't look like an item. Please. Maybe that's an extra life. Have you seen the Maniac Mansion Family Channel show? I have not. I have Maniac Mansion on the NES. I've never played it though. Someplace warm indeed. Is this like this is a bonus level? I don't think I've ever seen this level. One up! Oh, this is amazing. Yeah, I don't recall ever seeing this. I mean, my knowledge of this game is far from complete, but it is really weird to see something so new in a game that I thought I'd played so much. One of those weird, mostly in-name only shows with a cheap, trippy Pete and Pete vibe. This is the first time hearing off of it. This is the first time hearing of it. Hearing off of it, and that doesn't make any sense. Thank you for your patience as I Enjoy the occasional cookie. Those white chocolate and cranberry cookies that I have they're definitely the better cookies. However, the Samoas complement the flavor of my coffee much better. Maybe it wasn't on Family Channel, it's just that the sprite of the Zombies Ate My Neighbor's protagonist reminds me of those goofy Maniac Mansion characters. I'm afraid I don't have a strong point of reference. My stock of health refills is pretty woefully low. I didn't know you could carry more than 9 keys. I was using up keys earlier just because I was thinking, well, might as well burn them. I'm not going to be able to carry any more. I was completely wrong. Ooh, give me those hamburgers, please. Stay away from me, werewolf, please. Nice! 2 for 1. It's just learning how to make a good snickerdoodle and keep dough in the freezer. It holds well. I don't do a whole lot of baking. I like to cook, but I'm always cooking savory dishes. I very rarely cook anything sweet. I am pretty sure you can earn extra lives by getting enough points. It's the trimmers level. I happen to have a skull key. Uh-oh. Oh no, I only had one. I don't know how to fight these things. When in doubt. It's hard to go wrong with the monster. Now understand that I really lucked out with a mother with a background in food science, Aces says. I'm probably the most comfortable with baking, but it's much harder without lifelong experience. I'm beginning to suspect these things are immortal. Alright. Well, I officially hate this level. It heard me say that, and it tried to apologize by having those monsters die instantly, but too little, too late. I don't like this level. I am walking out with an extra key, though. Level 21. The day the Earth ran away. No. Sounds like my plan for an alien invasion. Run and hide. So this is indefensible. This flying saucer should not be able to hit you when you are indoors. Alright, for that to be possible, that means every building has no roof. And I don't accept that. That is simply unacceptable. Bad game. Ooh, bubble gun. Is that a Cocoa Light? Welcome in. Pleasure to have you with us. How many levels are you in? I think I'm on level 21. The roofs got abducted by the aliens, silly. You know what? I'm a fool. I didn't think about that. I take it back. Perfect game. 10 out of 10. I wasted a key. Flawless game. I really like this game. This is a favorite from childhood. I've never played all the way through it because it's super hard and has like a million levels. The scary sequel to level 7. I used passwords as a kid and kind of skipped around, so I've seen a lot more of the game than I deserve to. But, I don't know, it's kind of a weird situation, because I played the game a lot, but I never really learned the game. So, like, everything in the game is familiar to me, but at the same time, I still don't feel like I know it very well. It's kind of an odd, like, set of conflicting, thoughts. See, I know I'm supposed to use the silverware against the werewolf. And I love that, and it's clever. And yet, when a werewolf appears, it takes an hour for me to scroll through my items to find the silverware. No, I passed up what I was looking for. No, I did it again. Oh. Alright, we've got to get to that, we've got to get to that question mark before we leave. No matter what else we do, we've got to reach that question mark. I used to play this on an emulator when I was in high school. Had a lot of fun, but I was so bad at it. It's a game. It's a difficult game to be good at. Definitely no shame in struggling with this one. It's a rough one. It's a lot of fun though. I lost a neighbor. I don't remember how to fight Dracula. Frankenstein. No, don't go through there. There's too much going on this level. Frankenstein's coming for me. I don't know what to do about him. He's blocking my path. And Dracula. It's you or me, Frankenstein. Ugh. That level went poorly. Can the bystanders die? Yeah, the neighbors. If the monsters get to them first, that's actually how you game over. You either lose all your lives or you lose all of your neighbors. It's another giant baby level. Oh no. This arena's too big. I'm wasting a lot of time just trying to catch up with him. Frankenstein's green like grass. The lawnmower kills Frankenstein. I love the logic. I don't think I ever would have thought about that, but it makes perfect sense. This doesn't really feel like a bonus level, you know? Like a bonus level should be a reward, not a boss. A boss and a boss fight can be a reward, but not when it's a repeated boss from another level. Okay, I wasn't sure if I could actually enter this water. It looks weird. This water looks different from all the other water in the game. The baby moves unreasonably fast. Couldn't agree more. Makes life very difficult. I don't want to waste a key for those. Another Frankenstein? Bubble him up. It actually never occurred to me to use a bubble on Frankenstein before. It even gives you a bubble gun, though. Look at him. I didn't know he was collectible. I'm learning all kinds of stuff about this game. This is wild. The Caves of Mystery. I don't remember the Caves of Mystery. Oh, it's another ant level. Yeah, the fly was collectible. I thought he was a villain. My mind is expanding so much in this game tonight. I disagree. I think that landed. No, I'm in trouble. No, get it. I'm gonna die. Get it off of me. Oh, there's one left. Run. I didn't know the bubble gun made ants explode. I guess they're too big to fit into the bubble, so it crushes them, maybe, is the logic. Oh, I thought there'd be a goodie down here. Sometimes I avoid the exit to look around the level so I can collect more items to add to my inventory. I want to sort of maximize our resources for the later levels. This level here is the furthest that I think I've well, I don't know what the furthest I've ever made it in my life is. Like I said, I skipped around using passwords as a kid. But the last time we played this on the stream, which was the only time we played it so far, this is the level I made it to, I think. So if we clear this level, we'll have a new official PB. I think. I might actually I'm taking that back. I think I'm wrong. I think we made it further than this level. The furthest level I've made it to was a shopping mall level. I think this is not a shopping mall level. It looks like the back rooms of a shopping mall, but this is not the right level. So, but we're getting close, because I know it's in the 20s. It's a double-edged sword because you need a lot of resources to do well in this game. But the more resources you have, the more clogged your inventory is, and it takes forever to scroll through it. When you need the right thing for the right situation. No! What a jerk. Oh, I want that potion. That's worth going down there for. Despite all the monsters. Well. Oh, no, I don't have a big key. No. Yeah, I didn't think that was gonna work. Oh, what a waste. All I did was waste health. Look at what exploring gets me. A bunch of nothing. There's so many weird items. Yeah, and like, the enemies have particular vulnerabilities. I mean, every item, I think, damages every enemy. I don't think any of them have immunity. But, like, the Coke cans are really good against the evil doll. Anything cold is really good against the blob monster. The silverware is good against the werewolf. There's lots of things like that. Huge discounts on Look Who's Shopping. Sorry, so this is probably it. I think it's another giant baby level. Why? Why so many giant baby levels? This is the furthest level I've made it to on the stream. And maybe ever, so far as legitimate playthroughs. If that ant had gotten that guy, I would have been so angry. Hey, Key to Life. Great to see you, Key. How is Captain Toad going? And Ocarina. Please. Pause and so I can chat. Oh, it's a raid. I'm sorry, I didn't. I'm sorry, I didn't catch that. It's hard to look away from this game, you know. Oh, thank you for the raid, Key. Let me put a shout out link in the chat. If you're not following Key, my friends, you may use this this link to help yourselves out, correct that situation. Key does a lot of retro games. She's got a really great stream. She's super friendly. They do a lot of community stuff over there. But welcome in. Welcome to Zombies Ate My Neighbors. The real fiction here is that a baby would be this adept at walking. I guess the magic that made it grow enhanced its walking ability as well. What's the condition for the exit to appear? When there are no neighbors left on a stage, either you've collected them all or you've collected a portion of them and the remainder have been killed. When there's no one left, then the exit appears. But you have to collect at least one neighbor to clear a level. If all of them die before you collect one, then you game over. Is this Contra or Zombies? This is Zombies. We played Contra before, I beat it. My second time beating Contra 3. Hopefully second of many, many more to come. I wanna keep practicing and get really good at that game. I told my viewers the wrong game, but I hope they still enjoy. Well, this game is... It's hard not to enjoy this game. This is a fun game. I'm super stuck in Captain Toad, and I just beat the Water Temple in Ocarina. The dreaded Water Temple. Baby says you drink the milk. Oh, thank you for the follow, Coco Light. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate having you on board. You'll, I know you'll get the Captain Toad. You just have to stick with it. But I know you can get it. It's super difficult. It's one of the more challenging things I think I've ever faced in a game. I always feel like I feel a little bit silly when I say that, like, you know, what's some of the hardest games? Well, the end of Captain Toad is pretty hard. Because so much of that game is just relaxed, you know, just fun. There's a couple tricky parts, but nothing in it is really difficult. And then that final mummy maze is impossible. I think this potion is a joke. This potion is a joke. This game's laughing at my expense. I have to. I promised myself 100%. Not counting the Labo stuff. Oh, yeah, I don't even know about the Labo stuff for that game. I imagine it's like something to do with the Labo VR or something, but I don't know. I haven't looked at that. I wouldn't count that as a true part of the game. So the last time I played this level, this is where our playthrough ended. And I had a fair amount of resources, but I was stuck on this level because I couldn't get to the last neighbor, and I wandered around forever looking for them. Like I probably walked around for like an hour, maybe even more, stuck on this level because I didn't know you could do this. The diagonal jump. I didn't know you could do that. So I couldn't get over to this whole part of the stage, and I wandered for so long. And then I figured it out. I accidentally did a diagonal jump, and it blew my mind, and I couldn't believe it, and so I jumped back just to try it again, and when I did that, I accidentally killed myself, and the playthrough ended. It was the worst. I think the hardest thing I ever did in a game was the boss rush in Kirby's Dream Land 3. You get no heals and no copy abilities. So Kirby's Dream Land 3, I know I've played for the true ending. I don't know if I did the boss rush you're talking about. Kirby games always confuse me because there's like so many levels like to Kirby games. Like 100%ing Kirby games is always so cryptic that you have to do all this like secret stuff that the game doesn't tell you about. But like I did all the missions for Dreamland 3 and I got the true ending, but I don't know if I 100%ed it or if I got the boss rush that you're talking about. Unless it's part of the But yeah, like, because you have to do that, and like there's certain conditions in the Kirby's Dream Land games where like you have to like beat bosses damageless or complete mini games on the first try, or like there's weird stuff you have to do to get like the true like maximum % completion, and I never know what those things are because the game doesn't tell you, and I don't look up outside resources for games. But I try my best when I play a Kirby game to always get the true ending, with the knowledge that's provided to me by the game. Those ants are pretty dumb. I'm glad. It's nice to be able to hang out and just chat for a moment, right? It's already bizarrely difficult. It has 103%. It's the hardest. Kirby's Dream Land 2 was, playing Kirby's Dream Land 2, I played that on the stream. It was my first playthrough. I did it blind, and I committed to doing it in one sitting. I went for the true ending. It was a 9-hour nightmare. Kirby's Dream Land 2 is an experience that changed me. I am not the person I was before I sat down and played that. I encourage everyone to take on that challenge. If you have never played Kirby's Dream Land 2, do a playthrough, get the true ending, and do it blind. And then you too can be changed like me. I love Kirby. I'm a pretty big Kirby fan. I haven't played all the Kirby games, but I've played a lot of them, and I really enjoy them. You can get the true ending in Dreamland 3 without getting 103. the extras are just mini games. Yeah, so that's what I did. I got the true ending, but I didn't get the full percent. HBO Max has The Fly from the 80s, Derek says. I'm going to check it out. Right on. It's one of your favorite movies? I remember seeing some scenes from The Fly when I was a kid. I've seen the full movie since, and it's a pretty good movie. I wouldn't rank it among my favorites, but it is a good horror movie. But I saw some scenes from it as a kid, and really disturbed me. It's got some pretty gross effects. That's the worst. When you see one of them and like they're in an area you can't get to and a zombie gets them and you're just helplessly watching from afar. Oh, please. Please, I need something useful. No, they're down there. I want to look around more, but I think I'm just going to end up getting myself in trouble. My health's already low. Let's just get out of here. Jurassic Park, Secret of NIMH, Spirited Away, and Coraline. I've seen 2 of those. I've never seen Secret of NIMH. Spirited Away I watched part of, but I fell asleep during it. Not a commentary on the movie, just... I was tired. I suspect I might like it if I were to give it another try. What I remember of it seemed kind of interesting. Please no. Werewolf is overpowered. Very much like a lullaby, I can see falling asleep. Yeah, I think both of those Fly movies have sequels, if I remember correctly. I like body horror, and especially horror without jump scares and emphasis on psychological aspects, so Fly is a natural pick. I feel like I used to be more into horror than I am now. It's not really a genre I feel like I gravitate a lot to anymore. I feel like I like things that are more, I like things that are more, like, spooky than actually, like, proper horror. They like this game. Things with like horror trappings, but a lighter tone. I was hoping for a health refill, but I'll take a monster. Give Dracula a beat down. Dinosaurs, I really like dinosaurs. You'd be in good company then. One of my mods is a really big dinosaur fan. I can't open doors when I'm invincible. Really? My channel, my banner is just all the dinosaurs I've drawn on stream. I might have to check that out. I don't know how I'm supposed to make it out of this level, by the way. This is atrocious. I can't believe you can't open doors when you're invincible. That is so... not good. Quick, get me out of here. I'm an animator, and a lot of my work lately skews tragedy and horror, so I've been drawn to it in the last few years. I like sort of horror movies from like the 70s through the like the late 70s to the early 90s. A lot of those, you know, some of the more serious ones, but also the sort of cheesier ones. But I don't know, it just seems like with modern horror movies, they're also miserable and cynical and nihilistic, and I just can't really connect with that outlook. And at the end of the day, if I'm gonna watch a movie, I'd rather watch something that leaves me feeling better after I watch it than I did before I watched it. I know what you mean. Modern horror is so miserable. Perfect descriptor. Yeah, it's just most of it is just misery. And like, look, I know that you know, I understand what the world is like, and like, I understand that there are those things in it, but that doesn't necessarily mean I want to go out of my way to wallow in them. I do like feeling worse after a tragedy or horror, but I don't know, modern horror, it's so bleak. Gonna be lurking and eventually sleeping, but I want to tell you that I love your hat. Oh, thank you, Keith. Thank you again for the raid. I really appreciate you. Coming in, keeping us company, bringing some friends along. We'll try and keep things peaceful for you, and I hope that you sleep well. My health situation is rather poor, and it just got worse. I'm starting to feel like we're getting close to the end of our adventure here, my friends. If I can't find more health items, then we're like, if I can find some more health, we'll be fine. But well, maybe not fine. I will spend every key if that's what it takes to get more health in my pocket. It's the cross for Dracula. I'm not sure if the cross is strong. It would make sense if the cross were strong against Dracula. I'm not actually sure if that one works like that. It puts a protective aura around you. Well, not really protective. It puts an offensive aura around you. So that you can kind of walk at the enemies. If you kind of walk slowly at them, it'll take them out when you get the cross active. But I don't know if I don't feel like I've tried it on Dracula to see if it works especially well against him. If only they had Frownie has the best hat, thank you. I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of this hat. I don't want to be too boastful, but I am quite proud of it. Oh no! I thought that was the wall. The wall blended into the floor for me. No. I'm having a hard time. There's 3 keys over there. Oh my goodness. There's so many items in this level. We can get out there and walk on the roof? I am burning through resources. We can walk on the roof. This is weird. Kind of like it. Level 30, way better than I did in high school. I mean, I don't feel... I have mixed... I guess I feel better... I feel good that I've done better than I have in the past, but... I mean, that's like... Level 30 is only like halfway through the game, I think. There's a zillion levels in this game, yeah. No, you're not wrong. If anything, it feels like an under-exaggeration. What a waste. What a tremendous waste. Do I have a health item at all? Oh, I do. Okay, let's keep that at the ready. I actually have two. I don't know where I got the, I suspected I had one. I don't know where I got the other one. Pick that up, even though they're kind of useless. Alright. Alright, I need to prioritize going up here. I saw that guy. I am just burning through my bazooka shots. I mean, I'm really wasting them here. Nope. I can't break that open? Disgusting. The mystery potion is, I have bad feelings about the mystery potion. It's so unreliable. I feel like it has such a... Well, he's dead. It has such a low percentage chance of, being something good. The incessant chuckles creep me out. So there are three potions. The blue potion makes you invincible, but you also can't do anything. So it's annoyingly worthless. The red potion turns you into a monster where you're invincible and can punch the bad guys. So that's really good. The monster potion's great. The mystery potion has one of several effects. It can restore your health. It can turn you into a monster. It can make you invincible. It can turn you into a zombie where you lose control of your character and you remain vulnerable to enemy attacks as you wander around helplessly and bump into everything. It can damage your health and or just outright kill you. It can give you a temporary speed boost. I don't know if there's anything else it can do. I have to get a big key. The cactus hurts me. I mean, I know cactuses hurt, but... Come on, game. It sounded like the music was slowing down there for a moment, like the processor couldn't handle it or something. Yeah, I think the mystery potion has a chance. I know it can damage you, and I know it's caused me to die, but I can't say for certain whether or not I had low health when that happened and I died because of, you know, low health plus damage, or if it has ever just outright killed me. Even when I wasn't weak. I feel like it has, but I can't say with absolute certainty. I forgot how great the bubble gun is against the ants. No, I still need another key? At least I have the bubble gun now. Alright, the key's definitely going to be over here somewhere. Alright, this level, like, was fine. We came out of this one okay. Level 33. Fish and Crips. Oh my. Where did the fish come in? Zombie. We gotta get the question mark. I know I'm losing a lot of health because of it, but when there is a question mark to be obtained. Question mark grants us access to a bonus level, by the way. For those who may not know. I just learned that myself, actually. I was just about to ask. I thought you... I couldn't remember for sure, but I thought that you had come in after the last one that we got. Bonus levels are bizarre. They, I mean, they're just like regular levels, so... They're kind of a bad thing in a way because they require you to eat up your resources, but if you're bold enough to explore them a bit, there is a chance of obtaining some valuable items. So that's what we're going to try to do. Like a 1-up? I think that's probably it. This is a small level. $34. I was a chainsaw maniac. Sorry for the never-ending chuckling. That's when we put up a clown, that's a decoy that will attract the chainsaw guy away from us. I hadn't been thinking to use them very often before, but uh-oh, I pressed the wrong button. That chuckling is actually a really good thing. That one... Oh no, they're both behind... Great. I wish the clowns weren't so horror-ified. I really love clowns. You are perhaps the first person that I've ever heard say that. Everyone always says that clowns are scary. Clowns are so cute. I think I've told this story on the stream before, but for the longest time, I thought that my wife's dad was a clown. Like a professional clown. Excellent hat, Frownie. Thank you, Boat Ladder. Thank you. I love this hat, and I love the time of year that lets me wear it. I've been getting a few compliments on it tonight, and I really appreciate those. So my wife and I met in college, and I'm about to die. When we were in college, our circle of friends all communicated through a web forum when we weren't hanging out together, and there was a thread in there once where people were sharing what their parents did for a living, and my wife, she's you'll see her on the chat sometimes. She goes by Jelly, Lucent Jelly. Well, Jelly had posted a picture of her dad, and he was a clown, and she said that he was a clown. And I just took that at face value, and I was like, oh, okay, because I mean there are people out there who are clowns and they have children, so there are people who have parents that are clowns. I didn't think it was that ridiculous of a thing to believe. But apparently she was just joking, because her dad had just painted himself like a clown for Halloween or something like that, but I didn't know that. And I just assumed it was legitimate. But then, like, you know, once we started dating, I went, you know, she brought me home with her, and I met her parents. But the thing is, I met her parents. I met her mom. They were having this like this town festival event, and Jelly's mom worked for the library, and so she had a booth set up to represent the library and was like doing events. She was a children's librarian, so she was doing something for, like, you know, to entertain the children or whatever. And nearby, there was a clown, and he looked to be about the build of Jelly's dad, and so I just assumed, oh, there's her mom. That guy over there, that clown over there, must be your dad. Like, I didn't go over and talk to him or anything, because he was, you know, he was working, he was entertaining the children, but I thought that was him. And Jelly didn't find out for, I don't know, for years, that I really believed that her dad was a clown. And it was a joke all along. I'm not even entirely sure how I'm not even sure how she found out that I really believed that. It was at some point when we were having a conversation with a third party, if I remember correctly, talking about, you know, I guess we were having that same conversation about what our parents did, and then she probably said something about her dad. Her dad had been in the military, and so she probably said something about that, and I said that I probably added, and don't forget he was a clown. I don't know, like, he seemed like he could have been a clown. He's a pretty jovial guy. He doesn't really seem like he could have been a clown. I don't know. I don't know what a clown's non-clown personality is like. I don't know what an off-duty clown is like. I can't really say. But yeah, I didn't find out for the longest time. But here's the thing though that Jelly also made fun of me for, was because she posted the picture of her dad and said her dad was a clown, and then someone replied to it and said, was your mom an acrobat? And Jelly's response to that, she said, no, my mom was a balloon animal. And she thinks it's ridiculous. She thinks it's ridiculous that that I believed that her dad was a clown because of that response. But I was like, I mean, obviously the second part is a joke, but that doesn't mean the first part has to be a joke. I've lost all focus on what I'm supposed to be doing in the game. To be a clown, what a dream. I'm not sure if her dad knows that I thought that. I don't know if we ever told him that that story. I thought I could collect him. This is something I remember about the game. I remember the big spider. Agent Clowny confirmed. Shino, welcome in. I was wondering when you'd see a new enemy. This spider, I believe you fight this spider on several levels, just like you fight the giant baby on several levels. I think you have to fight the spider again too. I'm kind of in a real bad situation because this the web makes me stuck in place, so I'm really dependent on the spider to come to me if I want to damage it. I don't think the spider I don't think the clown works. It does work on the little spider, at least. Oh, victory. Kind of victory. Oh my goodness. What a brutal game this is. Spiders don't have eyelids. This game is a fraud. So yeah, everything that led to me thinking that my father-in-law was a clown, I think that there's a very logical... I think it was very logical that I came to that conclusion. I must take my leave. I have to try to get some sleep. Wish me luck in my fight against insomnia. I wish you the best of luck. Thank you for being here and chatting with me. I've enjoyed having you here, Coca Light. Thank you again for the follow, and I hope I'm going to get to enjoy your company again soon. But sleep well. Our situation is kind of grim, my friends. There are only 2 neighbors left alive. We've got to get to them before the monsters do, or we game over. Alright, there we go. I was running around kind of recklessly because of that whole prioritizing beating the monsters to our neighbors, but I'll try and be a little careful now. Keyword there being try. Enjoyed chatting. See you around. I'll see you around, my friend. I would be happy if that werewolf just stayed down there. Dracula does not seem to be especially weak to the cross like I had hoped. Where in the world is the other person? Right there. Level 38. Monsters of the Blue Lagoon. If this game if it refilled your health, between levels, if it just did that, the difficulty would be so much more manageable. That's like the one big change that I need with the game. It'd also help if each level had a finite number of enemies instead of endlessly spawning forever and always. Okay, I'm actually not ready to leave this level. I saw a 1-up, and I'm gonna struggle a little bit and try and get it. Oh, that's the worst waste of a key I've ever done. You're so vulnerable when you're in the water. Alright, I'm heading to the door. There might not even be... See, that's the thing about this. There might not even be a big key on this level. I lied when I said I was heading to the door. I wish I hadn't. Thank goodness some enemies can't swim. Level 39. Destroy all vampires. I have never even destroyed one vampire. I mean, the game does seem to be implying that the cross is good for vampires by giving me a cross on the Destroy All Vampires level. I mean, they're sending a message. Oh, I legitimately have to destroy the vampires to get keys, it looks like. It's not a suggestion, it is a command. Get me, you could be say, Key says you could say I'm playing hard to get. Well, stop it, Key. Whose side are you on? The side of the keys, of course. I can't argue with that. Can't fault you for that. Hey, we got somebody. Crusade Bear, welcome in. Welcome to Zombies Ate My Neighbors. The ultimate struggle. That didn't go well. We had a successful run. Well, I tried Contra 3 twice. I was successful on the first run. I was unsuccessful on the first run, but I turned it around on the second one. So we made it through Contra. This we've done better than I expected to do. There's another key. Where's the vampire then? I don't even know if this is hurting him. Been watching the struggle, just doing a bunch of chores. So thank you for lurking. I'm no stranger to the old doing chores and lurk. That's pretty much all of my Twitch viewing is done while doing chores. When I'm doing dishes or when I'm making dinner, especially. That's sort of my prime stream viewing times are when I'm working on dinner. I'm at a loss for what to do now. I can't find the key. Can't find a vampire. I feel so negative. Listen to all these things I can't do. Why didn't that work before? Why did it work now? I don't understand this game. No problem. Love your stream. Been a fan since Mr. Sark raid a week or so ago. I'm happy that you. I'm very happy that you found us. Sleep time for me. Good night, Frownie in chat, Key says. Thank you again for the raid, Key. Pleasant dreams, my friend. I've been made a zombie. This is unfortunate. Got me. Alright, monster potion time. I'm not a fan of the Trimmers levels. Get back here, you coward. Will you spawn somewhere I can punch you? Hey, Spaceys, welcome in. Thank you for the raid the other day, matey. No problem. Thank you for the $8. Much appreciated. Better turn that radar on. Oh. Love your hat and icon, thank you. Orange is my favorite color, and I love pumpkin pie. I'm a big fan of pumpkin pie. That would have to be one of my favorites. And thank you for the compliments on the hat and the artwork. I think they go quite nicely together. I have a small collection of I have a small collection of Halloween hats that I look forward to being able to break out every year. And I would say this is probably my second favorite. Though if orange is your favorite color, I don't think I have one to top it. My favorite one is actually a green one of a completely different design. But we'll break that one out a little bit further into the month. The countdown to Halloween begins. You know, it's a fun time if you like, you know, the spooky vibe. My goodness, these levels are getting so hard. It's been interesting to see the evolution of Halloween in Australia in my life. We used to be opposed to it in the 80s, not so much now. Martians go home. Yeah, I've known people who are not so into it or who are kind of against it in general, but I'm personally I've always enjoyed Halloween. I feel like my playing is really the skill on display, if there ever was any, is seriously declining. I'm just the further along I get, I'm just desperate to get out of the levels. I'm just running around tanking hits that I can't afford. It's just like praying to make it out of the level as quickly as possible. I don't even have a health item right now. This is not going to be this is not going to be, this is not going to lead to success. Looks like plates are good against Martians? I don't think I knew that before. The game is typically really... Come on, don't spawn the guy right... I take the guy out, and then immediately another one spawns right next to me. This game is rude. Give me a chest with a health item, please. I regret searching. Get me out of here. More of a case of that's a Yankee thing and keep your culture to yourself, but the world is truly getting smaller. Here in Oz, it's usually 104 Fahrenheit for Halloween. Oh my goodness. That's why some do the celebration in July there. Oh, 104. See, I'm a cold weather creature. I can't. I lived in Houston, Texas for a long time, and it would get that hot sometimes, but oh, I can't take that kind of heat. 104 for Christmas. All right. Better than Christmas in July, Crusade Bear said. I love Christmas, just don't like the chemical feel of it. Well, I know how we're getting through this level. Except I don't think we can collect our neighbors when we're... Oh, we can. Great. I mean, if a werewolf eats a dog, isn't that kind of like cannibalism? We had just the right tool for that stage. Dreaming of a white Christmas is nonsense for us here, Spacey says. I hope I never have to live through another 104-degree day. Cap Sid, great to see you. Hope your weekend is off to a good start, my friend. Hottest I can recall is 117. It was mental. I actually recorded a Synth Spacey show in that heat. I wouldn't do anything but like sit inside my refrigerator. In that heat, I would be useless. I would be useless. I would sit there and cry, and then the heat would make my tears boil, and it would cook me. Cat wants food. You gotta feed the boss. Dark Souls is looking different today. You know, this game is, in some ways, this game is kind of as hard as Dark Souls. It'll probably take me as long to beat this as Dark Souls is gonna take. Oh my goodness. What happened? Am I dead? I'm dead! No, it's all over! Feed me, human. Oh, we got so far! I thought I had another life left. Oh, I'm heartbroken. Well, I knew going in I wasn't gonna beat it. But that's still very sad. They couldn't give me one more letter? For Frownie? Mr. Frown. Top of the leaderboard. Look at that. World record right here. Better than anyone's ever done at Zombies Ate My Neighbors. You see, it's a hard game. No one's ever beaten it. I didn't even beat it, and I got the world's highest score. How many levels does this game have? I don't even know. I think it has over 55. I think the box says the advertising on the box says something like more than 55 gruesome levels or something like that. It's a lot. It's a lot. We were pretty far along, but it goes on forever. It's a massive game. I would when I was a kid and I would play it, I would use passwords to jump around and see different parts of the game. But that's probably as far as I've ever legitimately made it. Neighbors Ate My Zombies is definitely a creepy name for a game. Oh, indeed. Well, I don't think I've got it in me to make another run at this game tonight. We'll play something else. I'm gonna step away for a moment, take a short BRB, and when I come back, we'll put something else on. I think we'll. I think maybe we'll do a run through. I think maybe we'll do a run through Super Ghouls and Ghosts, just because I like that game. I don't remember. I haven't played it in a little while, so I think we'll do that. But thank you for enjoying Zombies Ate My Neighbors with me. I didn't expect we were going to make it all the way through, and we did not. So I'm sorry I couldn't bring you that victory, my friends, but I hope that you enjoyed the struggle regardless. And yeah, we'll play it. We'll play it again sometime. I'm not sure when. It's not something that I think I want to pick up regularly, but I'm definitely going to play it again because I do really like this game. I'm surprised. I'm surprised at how well we did. But yeah, let me step away a moment. I'll be right back with you.